the security of your items.
Alright, everyone, how's it going? My name is Mark. My name is Mark, and welcome back to the channel. Okay, so it's been quite a while since I played the game, especially with yesterday's lag on yesterday or the day before's lag on the Stalker. So for that, once I get the solution to solve the lag on the game, or if someone can assist me with it, then I can do it.
Is this important? I don't have a lot of time for idle nonsense. Yes, I'm extremely busy preparing for the award ceremony, so this better be important.
Oh, trust me, it is.
Yes, I am. Actually, I've been entrusted with the transfer of the award for the last 7 of its 9 years. Why do you ask?
Okay,
Forget it. I refuse to have a repeat of last year's fiasco, where the name leaked early and started a common brawl. The winner's name is safely sealed away with the award itself, inside the master safe located at the purser's office. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much more important things on my agenda than to speak to the likes of you.
wow. Okay, discover how to access it.
The society chair has really outdone herself this time.
I'm sorry, but unless you're reporting...
But I do got access. Okay, what's this one? Alright. So how's everyone's day going?
On behalf of Trident Luxury Lines, I'd like to welcome you aboard. Welcome to the purser's office. I'm Chief Purser Murata. How can I be of assistance today? Oh, absolutely. The safe is magnetically sealed and shielded with multiple layers of fully damage-resistant, vacuum-proof plating. In the unlikely event our vessel is boarded and the threat detection alarm is triggered, the safe will be permanently sealed until it reaches port. In the even more unlikely event this ship is destroyed, we can assure you that your loved ones will be able to recover your goods from the wreckage. So, as you can imagine, your property will be completely secure until you decide to retrieve them from our safe.
Okay, that's good to know.
Well, if you change your mind, I'll be here. Have a wonderful trip.
Thank you.
Have a safe journey.
Alright. So now we know, but now we have to store.
How may I assist you? Well, if you change your mind. Oh, absolutely. The safe is magnetic in an unlikely.
That
in an
that
even
we already
more
know.
So, an excellent question. My responsibilities include all of the Siren's financial, customs, and commercial goods transfers. Honestly, I really enjoy the work. I get to meet people at every port of call instead of being constantly stuck below decks. I'm sorry, it's against Trident policy to discuss our personal feelings towards a fellow crewmate. I don't want to lose my job. Why should I tell you?
Because I'm the best.
Not happening.
Okay.
Well, maybe. I'd like to tell you, believe me. All right, but you didn't hear this from me. Do you understand? I don't want to lose my job. I like Captain Rokov, but I think he's mixed up with some very dangerous people. I was bringing some paperwork to his quarters one day, and I found a slate with a message he received from someone named Delgado. That would normally be fine, but the message mentions the Crimson Fleet, as in pirates. Can you believe it? If you want to grab it, the slate should still be in his quarters. Somewhere. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to make your stay more comfortable.
Alright. Thank you. Now we know a bit more what to do now. Okay, so first thing first, let's quickly eat something. Lots love to have some cheese and something to drink. Thank you.
How may I assist you today?
Okay.
I've only seen it briefly myself, but I can assure you that it's quite lovely. Unfortunately, the item is locked inside of our safe, which can only be accessed by presenting an appropriate claim ID. Is there anything else I can assist you with today?
No, it's fine,
Don't
it's
forget
fine.
to tell your friends how much you enjoy the cruise.
Okay. Okay, I think I'm first gonna do the Larry. That's on
For the
there.
safety of everyone aboard, please be certain you don't interfere with any of the crew or security members of our vessel.
Okay. There we go. Downstairs. Downstairs. Getting closer.
Captain Rokov is one of the most easygoing SEALs I have ever worked under. In fact, he doesn't act.
Between you and me,
And closer. And I mean, okay. Ah, someone decides to visit me. Hey. Yeah. Well, ladies and gents. Not sure if you can see her. But yeah, this is my cat.
In the event of a lockdown, remember to return to your cabin in a quiet...
Have you tried the canopies? Horrid. Positively horrid.
I certainly hope they decide to hold... Let's put it this way. He screwed over so many people, if he suddenly disappeared from the universe, I don't think anyone would miss him.
Same.
That's all then?
Okay.
Okay, so now I was
Hello.
speaking
Are you a member of the
everyone for
society, Joe?
Larry.
He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Quality time, if you catch my meaning. I'm certain his wife doesn't know a thing about it.
Ah,
Don't forget to donate to the cause.
alright, so now Claudia. Switch up there. Okay.
An open bar would have been nice, but Trident's gouging is forever.
And
I've done this particular cruise run several...
I was just here. Okay, anyway, let's continue on.
Sorry. Do I know you?
No.
Look, I think you're definitely confused here. I really don't have time to have a discussion with you. My partner's waiting for me. He's a very important man. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? How did you... That idiot. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. He had to impress his friends and treat me like a trophy. Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works. So let's skip all the banter and get it over with. What's it gonna take to make us both happy. You're not very bright, are you? I'm a grade C3 exec at Galbank. That means my credentials get me into 2 places, the front door and the ladies' room.
Okay.
If that's all you really want, you're certainly welcome to them.
No, thank you. That's not what I want.
If I give you dirt on that son of a bitch Dombrowski, all I'm doing is endangering myself. Why would I do that?
Okay, then let's say, for example,
If you're trying to intimidate me by saying that, it's not gonna work. That's true. You have come this far already.
okay.
Honestly, this whole scheme has left a pit in my stomach since day one. All right, you've made your point. You know, this whole thing really pisses me off. Larry and I had the perfect scheme worth thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet.
Okay, tell me.
Yeah, I'm getting to that. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. He's some bigwig over at UC Security. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming Galbank for months. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor before deleting them. I was going to confront him back on Jemison, but then he invited me on this little trip through the stars. All expenses paid, first-class accommodations, the works. I figured, why not wait until I've milked him for every credit he's spending before I drop the hammer?
Sorry, poor dude.
You won't do that. You're here because you've got some kind of side hustle in the works. If you wanted to blow the whistle, you would have boarded this ship with the authorities. I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. That should grab his attention. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Thank you.
I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
Okay, ladies, change. Please just give me for a few minutes, few seconds. I'll be right back.
You again? This better not be another shakedown. Haven't you gotten enough out of me already?
Alright. Alright, ladies, let's continue. Okay, so now we must speak to Gabriel. Okay. Doesn't sound mainstream, but the woman said
Please remain in designated passenger areas at all times. Have a safe journey.
Quite a lovely starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, eh? That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
Hello. You here for the charity event? Well, I work for UC Security, meaning that business isn't exactly my area of expertise. I'm afraid I can't really help you. If you're looking for a business opportunity, you might want to check with someone else. Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, or both, Whatever you think you know about me, you're dead wrong. So back off. Worried? Why should I be worried? Anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security, what do you think people will believe? You've had your time to talk. Piss off.
So, what brings you aboard?
Must you continue these unwelcome interruptions? I'm a very busy woman. Probably in a few days. I don't want the award transfer to actually occur until we're safely in orbit at our destination. Of course, if I keep getting interrupted, the ceremony might never take place at all. Excuse me?
Yeah,
Why in goodness name would I do something as foolish as that? And why in goodness name would I possibly agree to that ridiculous demand? Maybe. Need to think about it. I wish I could, but if anybody found out I told you, I'm the one you've got to deal with, like it or not. Ugh, this is utterly preposterous. I'm not giving you anything. I should say so. The nerve of you to even ask something so stupid.
No. Today, mate. Just person.
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up, and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested. Which is why he's threatening you. That makes sense. We need hard evidence of their scheme. But it's gonna be tricky.
Okay.
The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill everything he knows. Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins for lockdown. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors. Manipulate a few controls, and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life support failure. And there you have your emergency. Don't worry, it'll be as easy as it was mingling with the guests at the party. Just throw a few lousy switches and you're done. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sunbeam gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me. I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing a few credits when I'm on the brink of rejoining the fleet, right? Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here, and won't be long before Trident figures out you had help.
Okay, right.
As long as you remember that I'm getting paid my cut, I'll help you with anything you want. What's the status of your plan? Like the ship's purser probably told you, it's because the system is completely automated. The only way you're gonna get the award is by using Sheila's claim ID, but she's not going to just hand it over. Here, give her this. I'm certain it'll help. And if you're thinking of pulling the trigger on poor Miss Holbrook, remember that any gunfire is gonna set off the ship's alarms.
Good.
Remember, the moment you shut down that system, the entire ship goes into lockdown.
Thank you. Right, so we're first gonna see.
Must you continue the...
Yes.
Excuse me?
You heard me right.
Why in goodness name? Oh my goodness. How did you know about that? There's no need to make a scene. If you're here to steal the award, there's nothing I can really do about that, is there? Here, take it.
Thank you.
Don't forget to keep your Starfield pass handy.
Glad to have you aboard.
Same. Ooh, credits. If you don't mind. Okay, let's close the door. Oh my god, okay, no worries. Right, so now speak to the chief or kill. Let's quickly check. New items are saving you. Good grief. 65,000 credits. That is quite a lot of money. Can't I keep it? Can't I sell it? Oh, there's a cannot see, sorry about that.
Safety and mustering instructions.
Alright, Chief Engineer Sadine. Okay, Chief Engineer Sadine, reporting for duty.
Have you tried the canapes? Horrid. Wasn't
Almost there. Lots of doors in there, so good grief. Hello? Hello?
Hey, hold up. This area is off limits to passengers. Wait a second. You're Captain Rogers, guess, right? Didn't expect you to sit down here. Sorry to give you trouble. What
Sorry about that.
Oh, sorry, that area is off limits. No exceptions.
Okay, okay.
No, sorry, I'm afraid it's impossible. Trident regulations strictly prohibit anyone from entering the life support area without a valid reason. Look, I'm not trying to be a jerk here, it's just that I could lose my job, you know?
Okay.
Oh, really? Well, that changes things quite a bit. Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit and stretch my legs. Maybe you can hold this for me while I'm away?
Gee, was that easy? Okay.
Whatever you do, don't break anything, or I'll be out of a job.
Of a job. Okay. Okay. Alright. So now I need to disable the, not disable it, but okay. Alright. Oh yeah, he's going that way now, no? Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna quickly reset the switch.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Okay. Alright, so now the lockdown has started. Damn, it's empty here. Upstairs.
Siren of the Stars is now in emergency status. Please remain calm and proceed to your cabin.
This ship is in a state of emergency. Please return to your cabin immediately.
That's why I'm going now. Okay. Gabriel.
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergency. It's time you stop playing games and tell me why you're here. First of all, you're in no position to demand anything. And second, you must think I'm stupid. There's no way I'd possibly incriminate myself by handing over the evidence.
Okay.
All passengers.
Claudia said that.
May I have
You
your
sure?
attention, please?
Damn it!
The captain
That
has
means my
declared
money's
a
already gone.
ship-wide emergency.
And Dombrowski's going
Please
to walk
report to
away
your
with a
cabins in
fortune.
an orderly fashion
I'd love
and
to see the
remain there
bastard
until
fly.
you receive
If I
further
give you that
instructions.
information and it falls into the wrong hands, I could end up in jail.
Okay. Then
Dombrowski had the authorization to wipe out records on Galbank's system without raising any red flags. I let Claudia talk me into that. She said she had him wrapped around her finger. Apparently, she was wrong.
okay.
At least I walk away with something. All right, you have yourself a deal. Here, with this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his ass to the wall. He'll do whatever you want. Just remember that you promised to leave me out of it.
I will certainly do so.
Wait a moment. Are you telling me that this scheme is getting so out of hand, it also involves the Crimson Fleet? That's all I need right now. Enemies on two fronts. Just because I'm helping you nail Dombrowski doesn't mean I'm turning my back on UC security.
Ooh,
How else
okay.
am I going to ensure that he ends up behind bars when all this comes crashing down? No. You can leave me out of your merry little band of pirates. Thank you very much.
Okay.
You better tell Dombrowski to run.
All
Because if you
passengers,
don't kill him,
may I have your
I will.
attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Well, well. You must be the one who's been accosting Claudia and Gabriel. I'm
Maybe.
uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it appears we should rapidly enter into some sort of negotiation.
Okay.
Excellent, excellent. So, before we begin, let's review the facts. First, it's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge of my arrangement to defraud Galbank. The means and the method, perhaps, but not the motive. And second, I'm going to hypothesize that my compatriots are despondent regarding their share and have assisted you with this endeavor. Since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, this leads me to conclude that you desire something personal from me. I pride myself on having an intensely thorough education, though I'd hardly call myself a professor. Though I'm sure that your compliment also meant you were having trouble understanding what I've been saying. In blunt terms, you have compromising materials about me in your possession. The only thing I have to offer in return are my Galbank credentials. I assume that's what you've been angling for all along? Splendid. It appears we've reached an accord. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me simplify that for you. It sounds like we have a deal. Oh, of course, I trust you'll understand if I ask for us to avoid any further contact.
Certainly.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to formulate how I'm going to utterly ruin two very annoying business associates. Good day.
Oh, good day. Right. Now that is done. Let's speak to Eugene. Okay, downstairs, which is...
There's no cause for alarm. I'm sure this is just a minor malfunction or a drill.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, looks like everything worked out, just like we planned. I wish you hadn't blown away the gambling debt that Saldin owed me. But hey, you got the job done. I'm glad you feel that way. Just remember to tell Delgado how much I pitched into her. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for. You feel like telling me, partner? So he told you to keep it from me. I see. I wouldn't want you to risk your position with the fleet like I did, so I'll just leave it alone. Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from rejoining the fleet now. It's been a long time coming. I owe you one, Doverleach. Yeah, I'm a bit short in that department myself. Perhaps I can pay you back later in some other way. Just look for me on the key, and I'll see what I can do. Well, I suppose this is where we part company. Hopefully the next time we meet, we'll be aboard the key.
Sorry about that. Proceed to New Atlantis, or... That's only this one. Okay. Somehow...
All passengers are being asked to return to their cabins at this time.
Downstairs. Then this way. Downstairs again. Hey, oh, too much CO2.
May I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Run. Almost there. All right. Hey. Well, I'm gonna stop falling down here.
Yes.
Now you move. Hey. Let's undock. Right, ladies and gents, I'm not gonna play long now. The reason for that is tomorrow is gonna be a very interesting stream. So, why interesting? I am going to plan a charity stream, which is gonna start at 9 a.m. GMT +2. So SAST. That's the time zone that I'm living.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete.
Okay, so GMT +2 time zone that I'm gonna live, that I'm gonna stream it.
You are clear to land at New Atlantis.
Thank you. And what we're gonna focus on is a stream about homeless, less fortunate. So there's a NPO, non-profit organization, that is doing giving food, soup, bread, all the daily needs. One downside is they are not doing it daily, but every second day. They do want to plan for daily. For that they need more equipment and those stuff. Later on I'm gonna post everything on X, and because yeah, all the information will be on there. Company of NPO's name, Ladles of Love. Always when I want to say this, I want to say love handles. Don't ask me why. Okay, Ladles of Love, and they are the ones that is doing the doing it. So I'm just gonna finish this mission here. I just want to check something. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish this mission here. Then I'm gonna head off. Then tomorrow we do the stream. It's gonna be my first stream, a charity stream like that.
Hello, welcome to the Galbank Archives. May I see your credentials, please? Just one moment while I verify. Oh, yes, Mr. Dombrowski. Welcome, sir. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives.
Okay.
Me? No. Look, this is my first day on the job. Just cut me some slack, okay? I can't afford to lose it. Got a wife and kids to feed. Everything checks out. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. There we go. Have a wonderful day.
Okay, thank goodness it's his first day. So yeah. Please support, if you can, support the stream. What the hell? Hey. You guys didn't say there was someone here. No man. Oh, fine. Hey. Come. Ouch. That really hurt. Oh, so that's why he was acting so suspicious. Back. Yes, please. Okay. Let's see, we can use this one. I can use that. So at this moment I'm in a lot of pain. I got lacerations on me. Okay. Alright. And I got puncture wounds. Okay, now in order to fix that, I need... Okay... Not infected, but... Lacerations, there we go. That is what I need. Okay. Let's see some med pack to heal up. Gonna need those two, thank you. Okay, so I can't run. Because if I run, I'm gonna bleed. Okay, then we need a lost ship. Legacy. Okay. Wait. Okay. Serendipity. Transport. Credits. Okay. Departure. Last name. Unknown. Okay, so it's unknown. Legacy. Okay, we are ready. That's what we want to go for. Okay. C09 SRP. You know what will be very interesting? If you can get to the subs and be able to grab their credits. That would be interesting. Right. So yeah, as I said, unfortunately I cannot run. I will just have to walk, sorry, not work, walk.
You don't need to wear your helmet on this planet. You know that, right?
It's fine. The reason why I'm wearing my helmet while I'm on this planet is so that I can if I do get to space, then there's no need to fit to my armor again. Otherwise I'm gonna freeze to death. Or something. Okay. Range 10, 10, 10. Okay.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a
Okay, last ration secured. We can almost start to run.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Okay, cockpit please. And take off.
Engines burning. Let's do this.
We're locking into orbit now.
Thank you.
Switching over to standard engines. Solid docking job there. Nice work.
Thank you. Right, speak to Delgado. Okay.
You want to kick back? Avoid the last Nova.
Sorry, my apologies about that.
Next time you see Bog, tell him to lighten up. I've got a real attitude problem.
Okay, somehow we must go upstairs.
What are you standing around for? There's work to be done.
Okay.
Oh, that new friend of yours. You gonna ask her out?
Yeah, I'm still learning this up.
Are you looking to start something? 'Cause I'll finish it.
This is another thing I gotta speak now soon.
Your buddy Rokov is aboard the Geek. Told me everything that happened.
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps going on and on. Now I remember why we kicked his ass out the fleet. Yeah, that'd be a first.
All right, neighbor, you've made your point. Well, since you're vouching for Rokov, I guess we can give him another chance. All right, now that is out of the way, we can move on to the matter at hand. Crix's legacy. Speaking of which, let me see that data you copied from the Galbank archives. Ah, so the Galbank transport went down over Bannock 4. Bannock. Why does that sound familiar? Neva?
Yeah, keep your panties on. I'm looking it up. And I got it. Bannock 4. Let's see. Damn it. Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant. We can't even get a ship near the thing without frying every circuit aboard. Yeah, sure. We'll just wrap your ship in a ton of copper and launch you right in there. That ought to do the trick, right?
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure Creeks hit the same roadblock. All we need to do is figure out how he got around it.
This sounds like a goddamn waste of time to me.
That's the spirit, Rook. That is the essence of the Crimson Fleet that has been slipping away lately. Neighbor, the Galbank data says the transport had a CBR-27 transponder. Can we track that kind of thing? Pinpoint its exact location?
That transponder is military grade. We're talking ultra-bit encryption, constantly reshuffling frequencies. We don't have shit like that laying around. But before you get that pissy look on your face, I heard that the UC's been working on a ship signal decryption system called a comm spike. We grab that little beauty, and we'll be able to track anything you want.
All right, here is the plan, so shut up and listen. Rook, I want you and Neva to put your heads together and get us that comm spike. I don't care if it's mounted at the top of mast. I want it. In the meantime, I'm going to find out more about this EM-class gas giant problem. And I think I know just who to ask.
Give me a little time to crunch the numbers on the comm spike with Jazz, and I'll point us in the right direction.
Okay.
Best we can. What are you, 5?
All right, that is enough. We are in arm's reach of Crix's legacy, and I don't have time to deal with this kind of bullshit. Now, both of you, get the hell out of here and get to work.
All right.
Okay.
Let's get this over with. Follow me.
I need to be so miserable about it. Alright. Should I not? Okay, ladies and gents, I'm gonna end the stream here. Sorry for a short stream. I got to prepare myself for tomorrow's big stream. Okay. So yeah, as I explained, what we're gonna do, we are gonna do a charity stream, and we're gonna work for it now. Okay, ladies and gents, have a good night. See you tomorrow night or tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of the day, and